things that you just don't, a lot of people don't understand.
Yeah, so very true.
That you just don't, a lot of people don't understand. Yep. And see, we're already live talking before
Are we?
before the live notification comes up.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta get rid of this. Oops, this analytics. So are we on?
Yeah, been
Okay.
on.
Good morning, everybody. I'm doing my my stuff that I need to do. Not made for childs.
Someone, it's like the
Hi,
flag's still
Mona.
up and Mona's there.
Yep, I saw Mona. Welcome, Mona. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And June. Good morning, June. How are you?
Yep. Good morning, June.
Today is Natural Margarita Day.
I'm making sure everybody knows.
Oh, okay.
It's
Whoa.
like I posted it on Facebook. I posted it here.
On Washington's birthday, National Margarita Day. You probably
I
would have loved him. I'm
I think
guessing.
it is just
Hello, I have my mother. Good.
oh, no cell service. Okay.
Oh no. Does that mean you can't come on?
That's what that means.
Oh no, Gladys.
When it comes on, come in.
Yep. When you get it back. Oh, my eyes are burning. Mm, mm. Can I have a Bloody Mary instead? No.
It's like it's just a National Booze Day, so I doesn't matter what you drink. I guess booze is booze.
Yep, if that's your drink of choice.
But I just thought how appropriate.
I know.
I was gonna put tainted Kool-Aid Day.
It is nationwide. I have
Oh,
my cell phone.
it's Texas wide. There we go.
Oh,
Or her
she said
server.
nation. She's saying nationwide.
Yeah, but it's her company that has internet. Who she
Mm,
gets her internet through. Mine's through CenturyLink or
mine,
CenturyTel, whatever the heck it is anymore.
mine's through the cable.
Hi, Diane.
Hello, Diane.
How you feeling today? Must be a little better. She's on.
And my eyes. My eyes are burning. I was hoping if I got it a little bit wet, like, oh, I called Donna yesterday for the prosthetic. And she says, I never received that from your doctor. And I go, I know she sent it. I was there.
Go look in your junk mail, Donna.
Well, she faxes it. I go, I was there when she did it. I know she did it. I went through
Yeah.
all this rigmarole, and you're putting me through all this rigmarole. You're not helping me. You're not doing anything. But I was so angry. I started crying. I go, I've just about had it with your company.
Consumer
I'm gonna
Cellular is her carrier. Yeah, which is AT&T subsidiary.
for the internet.
Yeah, Consumer Cellular is AT&T.
That's who I have, and I got internet.
It's just her area towers. It could be a line. They dig through one of those fiber optic lines and it can cut everything off. That's how I didn't have service that one time. They cut through the line.
So I called the Health Point, where Dr. McLaughlin is.
Yeah.
They said, no, she sent it on the 12th. I go, I know.
That's
So
why
she
they keep
said,
those paperwork. They'll resend it.
She says, I'm going to call her. Can I have her number? And I go, yes, you can. I gave it to her. And she goes, I'll talk to you either today or tomorrow. And we'll get this straightened out. Because this lady sounds like she's retarded. I'm beginning to think she is. Because I should have been walking along many months ago.
Years. Diane has Verizon. I have Verizon.
Hi, Diane. Yeah, so I may find out today.
Today's block I'm renaming to Kathy's Pain in Her Arse.
Come on, this block. Okay, this is Sandra's block choice. This is supposed to be a beginner class. I'm going to say no more blocks like this for a while, okay? Because I have been working to put it together for 2 days. And I still don't have it together, okay? But this is her block. Those of you that are brave enough to want to try it, this is it.
And it's appropriate that it's National Margarita Day.
Oh my God. Okay. So putting it together, cutting it out, I don't know. I got one part done, I think. It's not sewn together, it's just laid out. Hi, Valerie. I've been better, Valerie. This block is starting to get on my nerves. You have virtual, Diane? Virtual what?
She has Verizon, I think she's saying.
That's way off of its Verizon.
Oh, she says I have Verizon up there. It's like spelled correctly.
I have virtual. So Valerie, do you have your block laid out, ready to sew? I mean, even Mona figured it out. I will drink to that, Diane says. Okie dokie. I have it cut. I will lay it out now. I can't. That's where I'm.
If you have light color fabrics, I suggest trying to find a dark fabric to sit it on so it stands out more, I guess, and a bigger surface. Because my 13 by 13 board's not big enough. My 15 by 15 board's not big enough. I'm going to make me a 20-inch design board.
I have an 18. Will the 18 be big enough if I do it on my cutting mat right here?
Yes. The bigger your board, the more area you have, because right now they're overlapping each other. And then you get those points. Like Nana Mona says, do I trim them off? If they're just sitting next to each other, it doesn't matter.
I don't understand why it's so big. It's supposed to be a 12-inch block.
Because all the seams are not sewed. Every seam that is not sewed is a 1/2 inch. Every seam that is not sewed is a 1/2 inch. I'm getting out my 18 by 24 board. And I'm hunting for a piece of dark fabric
Right. Yeah.
that doesn't distract people's eyeballs. I think it's in the. It's like I just need a fat quarter, I guess, a dark fat quarter.
Okay, where did it go?
One that looks the plainest. Of course, it'll be purple.
Yeah, no shock there, right?
No, not in the fat quarter business.
At least for me,
She
it's
has a
no
virtual
shock.
doctor appointment today.
Well, at least you don't have to get up and go anywhere. I guess that's good.
Yeah.
I had one of those a long time ago, virtual.
I've never had. Oh, you got to go to the doctor first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Little details.
Yeah. Little.
Um,
Just little. Turn iron on, it will get hot.
oh no, her oxygen
Dang.
dropped to
Weird.
90. Not good, Diane.
Yeah. My dad's dropped to 80 or 79 and 80 every night when he slept. And they
Did you have
would
an
not put
oxygen
him on.
machine?
Nope. No doctor would put him on oxygen because they knew he wouldn't use it. He's up at the. He fell and hit his head at the bank. They have a granite steps, and he ended up at the hospital and sent to intensive care unit for observation overnight because of the head, and he couldn't stay awake. He had a pretty good concussion, and that oxygen sensor was on him. And every time my dad would fall asleep, it would set off every alarm in that nurse's station. And it's, of course, wake him up and his oxygen level would come right back up. So I was supposed to try to keep him awake. I says, thanks.
No, if he had to sleep, why would you keep him awake?
Because of his oxygen level dropping. And they go, has he seen a sleep doctor? I said, nope. And he said, I'm putting in his chart recommended that he needs to have this done. And nobody would ever pursue it. But his oxygen level would drop to 79 every time he fall asleep. And that's not good. That's causing damage to your brain and whatnot, your memory, your brain.
Yep. Yep, yep.
I was wishing I had. I'm going to cut me a piece of cardboard, 18 by 18, and make it a design board. That's the only way I'm going to get it that big without going to the hardware store, buying a 4 by 8 sheet.
Okay, Lori. We'll
She
see you in
going
a
to run to the store
few.
and get her margarita mix?
Hi, Donna. Welcome.
Lori can run to the store and get her margarita mix. Get ready. Oh, I need some tape. That'll hold the fabric on the board. Okay. Nana Mona sent me a picture. Perfect, Nana. Perfect. You just got the other sewings to do. Kathy, there's Nana Mona's. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting.
It's on YouTube on my side.
Not my. Oh, there it is. Looks good.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful, Mona.
I gotta get some tape to tape this fabric to the board. Where'd I put my tape? I didn't put my tape back. That's not me. Oh, that's because I had it out here. My other project I'm working on. And Susan Munger got her bunny table runner done.
Way to go, Susan.
Yeah, Susan Munger.
Yeah, Susan Munger.
Susan, you're out. She had to take apart those blocks she had done because she didn't read the numbers right. So her came out too small. So it's you got to read on some of these patterns.
Read. I'm going to scream.
I'd say just because this has got a bigger concept, moving everything over to a bigger scale board. Give me a few. I miss coming on, but I sound like a frog. I bet you do, Diane. That hoarseness.
Um, I hope the doctor will give you something for your cough. June says, sorry, Diane.
A lot of our doctors are just saying Robitussin DM. The bigger the board, the better it is for laying things out.
Mm.
Okay, I need yellow. Okay, maybe this right here will help Kathy a little bit. Huh. It's like I know it's upside. I think it's upside down for you.
Don't forget thumbs up, guys, okay? Please.
Can you see this board at all right now?
The purple one?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What? Yeah.
But I can't see what I can just see that there's stuff there. I don't know what it is.
Okay. This is that larger half square triangle. I'm pulling them off the board slowly. I'm separating them so you can see the pieces. Because that dark purple will show you the spaces. And here's your envelope.
Mm-hmm.
So when your envelope flap is down here, on one of the blocks, it goes on the right side of your envelope flap. And on the other block, out of the same background color, is on the left side of the block. You see how they're left and right? Here's the right, here's the left. Well, the
Uh-huh.
next block is done very similar, except for your flap this time. The flap of your envelope is going to go right below that one, right below that one. Then you take your other big part of your envelope and it goes out here and over here, because this envelope is your other color. So now I need two small flaps of the envelope, or the other sides of the envelope. So they go like that. You see that? There's your envelope. That's the flap. Envelope, the flap. The envelope, the flap. The envelope, the flap. That's the way they go 4 times around your thing. So when it's all done, this is this one. Which that one's that one. Of course, I grabbed the wrong one. So when it's all done, you have this one, sewed together. That one. See the size difference with just being sewed together and not sewed together. It's huge. So this is why a dark fabric helps you see more of the envelope. Yeah, I'm torturing her. Diane says, Sandra, you're torturing Kathy with this block.
Yeah. Yeah. Um,
But it is a very, very simple.
and I'm trying to see it, but I can't because my eyes are burning so bad. Thank you, Gladys. I see.
My half square triangle don't like staying up because this isn't a good staticky. I'm trying to figure out how to get it closer for you without everything falling on the floor.
I think.
I'm sitting everything off to the side.
Hmm.
I'm going to try this.
these envelopes, this joins over
There.
here.
I have it
Yeah.
closer. This is as close as I can get it, Kathy. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm looking down at the other.
Yep, that's what I got.
Okay. You have to do that 4 times. I I said we just got it to that.
Yeah, but I had to redo it on my mat.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I know it is pretty, huh? Hi, Nancy. Welcome.
Whoops. I caught them just before they landed on the
Okay,
ground.
so yeah, those are what I got. But
Okay. I'm going to put it back down there.
okay.
I'm trying to see what I have. Okay. When you sew them together, you sew the 2 small triangles together first. You always sew the 2 small triangles, this set of 2, this set of 2, this set of 2, this set of 2.
Okay.
You always sew
Um,
them together first.
here's Valerie's block.
Her
Very
puzzles,
pretty, Valerie.
it's like I can't see it because of I'm not on that land.
Well, here. I got it right here. She just kind of
Okay.
threw it together, but there. It's really
Yes,
pretty.
that is thrown together correctly from what I see. Because I don't know her colors. It wasn't up there long enough.
Blue, pink. Here, I'll do it again. I haven't got rid of it yet. Here. Blue,
Okay.
pink, and white.
Yeah, it looks correct. Ouch. Because her pink being so light, it looks like she's got a triangle running around.
Your internet is out on landline?
Yeah, it's like,
Hmm.
yeah. And Diane says, pretty.
Yeah, they are. They're very pretty.
Yeah. Yeah. Diane says the envelopes are easy. Yes. When you have it out there correct, the bigger board. I had to go to an 18-inch board to have room. But I can put that. And then what I did, you just stack them. Now that you got the right layout, you just stack your blocks on top of each other and sew them together. They're like even the half square triangles that go in the corner. You just stack them, and you can put them. See, I lost. I don't know how many pieces are still up there. And I just stack them on top of each other to sew them, or you pick them up at the way they're placed. You only have so many choices. You can pick them up off your design board, or you can 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Trying to figure out where they get stacked. Means I've taken it apart a couple times now. But I find if you start with your darkest ones and go out, then it seems to be easier to do your stacking of proper placements.
Got the envelopes are similar to fine geese in construction. Valerie, stacking will lead me to using Jack. I will sew one at a time.
Okay.
Sounds like me, Valerie.
It's
So,
like whichever way you want is totally up to you. But it is some when you stack those two, the flaps of your envelope, as Kathy calls them, because she says she sees an envelope. So I figured use it because she sees an envelope. Like we was talking about, Kathy sees, the best thing on the foundation paper piecing was at the foot of the mountain.
mm-hmm.
It all works differently we're all different. But the very first sews are to make those units is to make these units here because you need those four groupings to start the block. Nancy, yes, glad your phone works.
Mm-mm.
Everybody got their phones charged up. But if Kathy puts them on her design board, when you turn to sew, take the whole design board just the way it is before you start sewing.
That's usually what I do.
You sew the two little triangles together, then the bigger one to the side of it. Yes. And it makes a 3 triangle unit. I call that a quarter square, half square triangle. Make it fast, yes. Teaching on Zoom or YouTube. Yes. Okay. Okay. I was I go I was just about ready to say you guys want to go packets. That's on drop called Drop Fast. Hi, Candy.
Hello, Candy. Welcome.
Okay, I gotta go respond to that dinner message. It's like it is 4 o'clock. Like, come on, people. There. It's like I get tired of them. Teachers have to learn how to connect with each child. They all learn differently. Yes, Nancy, I agree. Sandra, take your time. These first units will take me a while. I've sewed 3 of the units together. It's like I have 1 row of the thing together. I'm sitting mine on my board here. Oh, dang it. When the mouse is not I'm putting my screen down. Because this is 1 unit. I have them all stacked on top of each other, except for the ones that are on the board still. This is the other unit. But basically, I have them stacked the same way down here as I do up there.
I'm not doing anything, Candy. Except making a gigantic mess.
Because these all stack. It's like if I can put them together the right way. Helps. Sometimes. I just can't make too many of the same unit because then I'll have not enough. Because you need 2 of this unit, 2 of this unit, 2 of this unit, or 4 of this, 4 of this, 4 of this, 4 of this. I'm leaving them on the board that way. That gets that unit. This is that one. One, two, three. Well, it's like, where are my pieces at? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's like I'm dancing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Candy. It's just like you too many pieces. Kathy, show us what you're doing. Ask Candy.
Yeah, I'm
And
not doing
Nancy,
anything. I'm not doing it. My eyes are burning so bad.
and then Nancy says, "Don't forget to give the thumbs up." And then Candy, Sandra, you make it look so easy.
I know she does.
And Gladys just got service, and Deb Somerville comes in and says, "Hi, Sandra," and everyone in the chat.
Hi, Deb. Welcome, welcome.
But
So I'm going to put these pieces together.
my light is putting off a shadow because it's on the wrong side of my pole. I'm trying to switch it around. There. Let's see if that works. Sorry for my arm being in the way. But I wanted to get the best picture I could get. See, on YouTube, when I do YouTube by myself, my camera has to be clear over against the cabinet. When I go through Zoom onto yours, I have to have the ironing board right up here close to me. But these are the setups that you're going for.
Okay, Candy's lurking and sewing.
Yeah, lurking and eating.
And eating. See, I can't see.
Send me the numbers to come on, Gladys says.
I did. You don't have them? I sent them to you, or did they get erased?
But on the pattern here,
Okay, Gladys.
I have it the correct way for you guys to see. They have you, so these two units together, and you make two sets of this one. Then you flip it over and make your other set. Same way with this set and this set, which is here, 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 and here. That's the 4 sets they're talking about right here. She don't have them. And then down, I'm not going to jump the gun for the placement, but if you get these groups done, because they jump to the next one, the square and the square. So we're just doing this setup right now.
Okay, Gladys. I sent it.
Yeah. And to resend them, you either have to type them all out or take a screenshot and then send it to her.
All right.
Because they lost in the airwaves somewhere because of their internet. Oh, she has them now.
Okay, I know. I just sent them.
Okay. But I'm just going to pick up. I have this one here done. So it's just going to, I'm just going to put it right there for now. I'm going to pick up the next group of 2. And I'm going to, for viewing purposes, this is where I got to sew. So I'm putting a pin there. So when I transport it from here to the sewing machine, I don't flip it. That is one of the easiest things to do. I can take the pin out now that it's under the needle. It is so easy to flip that. I'm not removing it because I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to pick this one up, put a pin in it, and take it up here to sew. Save thread, save time. So you'll, when you get done with those 4 units, then I would go back, press them open, and sew them to the proper triangle. And repeat that until that section is done.
We'll be back later. Okay, June. She's got to do an
Okay.
errand. Okay. Okay, Sandra, I put the block away for now.
Okay. And see, I have 2 more of that unit here. Yeah, I have 1 stacked there, so I have 1 too many over here. I need 2 more for that one. When I open this, I press it to the darker of the 2. Hi, Gladys.
Gladys.
Hi.
And it goes right back there. and then pick this up, stack it.
Nancy said hi, Gladys.
I see that.
Oh, okay.
I had the internet. I just didn't have. I couldn't make any calls or anything, so I didn't have any service.
Did they say why?
Well, AT&T was out nationwide.
I used to have AT&T and I hated it.
It didn't affect their direct TV portion of their corporation. I would have been complaining for sure.
June says I have to go do an errand. We'll be back.
We'll be back later.
Maybe she went to get her margarita mix.
I know I need one.
Because today's National Margarita Day.
Anybody want to volunteer to make me one? Take your volunteers.
And the other thing, you always want to relax and let these flow through because we're working also with bias edges everywhere. You can stretch them to make the weirdest looking quarter square, half square triangles in the world. See, I got 1, 2 of that one. Number 3 is right here. And number 4 is under the needle because it's going to sit there. Now,
I loved A&T, but it got too expensive. Yeah, that's true. For two cell phones, I was paying $125 for Dave and I.
And look, I picked them up backwards. I picked up this one and sewed it wrong. No, this is the one that was sitting here. I go, what the heck?
So I was paying $125. I went to Consumer Cellular, and for the same two everything, it was $45. And now I've got Jen on mine, and it's $60.
And
Which
if
is
I go
half
off
of what I was
interstate,
saving.
if I go off the main highway, then I lose my internet or my phone service altogether. I have no service whatsoever. Because our
You're in a
towers,
dead
yes, because when I get 5 miles away from my house, I am in a dead zone. I am in a dead zone.
Yeah.
You serious?
Serious. I can't have anything but the name brand.
Candy was paying $250 for 4. Yep, that's about right. To go to Consumer Cellular, Candy, a lot cheaper.
Where she's in a town, it would probably work for her. It works while I'm in town, but as soon as I go out of town, I'm done.
So it doesn't work at Casey's?
No phone works at Casey's. Casey's in the biggest dead zone that you could have.
Really?
Yeah. You go out, his house is built on the dead zone. Is the best way to describe where Casey's house is built. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. When I get these done, I will do the pressing, the squaring up to 2.5 inches. These get trimmed to 2.5 inches.
I was
Pick them up, put the pin in it. I'm paying $145 for one phone and one internet unit. and all the pieces have to share the internet. That's how when I travel, I have internet.
When you go camping, do you have the internet?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
There's no, if you go certain spots up on the mountain, you can get internet. If certain spots, we used to
Candy.
have a tree
Can
mark.
hold on a second. Candy, go to consumer cellular, right? You pay 20 now for everything?
Yep, that's what she's saying.
On where?
I forget where she said her service was.
That's what I'm waiting for to find out. So you go to anywhere, a tree, you said, and you can get.
There's a certain tree that we had to go up to and stand facing a certain direction, and we could get cell phone. Because we would have to go check after we got up camping to see what time we had to go to work on Monday. Because I was an on-call person. My husband delivered fertilizer. He was on call. So we had to know what time we had to start our work. No margarita mix.
I
Darn.
know. I would have said something besides darn, but okay, Lori. Did you give me my eye drops? My eyes are burning. That burning sensation. Oh, a track phone. Yeah, okay. I know. Yeah. I would never get one of those.
Track phones, AT&T also.
I'd never get
No,
a track phone.
It's track phone, AT&T, or the Verizon. But that's the same thing as hooking up to consumer cellular. For me, I had a track phone. I tried it because it's the 30 days and then you can get rid of it. Because all I did was waste my money buying the phone. I had to dispose of it because it didn't work like any other phone.
Because a track phone is basically the government tracking what you're doing.
No.
Yeah.
The government can track any cell phone.
Asking why your eyes are burning.
Sandra asked, I don't know, but they are. They're probably really red.
Yeah, she says it is the Verizon version of.
Oh my God, Sandra, I'm laughing so hard. Your hubby delivered crap and you sent me crap, Lori.
Yep. He was delivering crap when I got that necklace.
BS?
Fertilizer. Yeah.
No.
No, yeah. The government can track any of our cell phones. Any of them. It doesn't matter who you're through. They can track us.
I understand. I know that, Sandra. I know that. But a track phone that's exactly what it is.
Any phone. It doesn't have to be a track phone.
No, but a track phone the track phone says what it is. They are tracking. I know it's any phone, but odds are you're not going to get tracked on just a regular cell phone.
Yeah, you are.
Well, maybe, but maybe not. I mean, who wants to track our lives? We're boring.
Well, I know that, but okay, Kathy, I go do a search. I did a search of looking up freeze-dried candy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I did a search on my tablet.
Okay.
On every apparatus I have, including my cell phone. I am now getting emails from these candy places.
Oh yeah, because you put in what you were doing and Google remembers what you're searching for.
But I didn't give them my email address.
No, they automatically have it.
But that's tracking. That's tracking.
Yeah, from your phone.
We're tracked in everything we do.
Yes, I know that. We're tracked on the computer right now.
That's what I just said.
With that
I,
up there
I
on the top right there, that little light.
and they can see what we're doing. They can see into, yeah, we're not safe on any electrical device. These things that are take internet
I
to
think
go
home
on.
phones you are. You on your landline you are.
Well, a lot of landlines, when the internet goes out, they have no service.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
That's why there's now other people out there trying. Crazy thing is, we pay them to track us. Yes, Rita's Roost. Good morning, Rita.
Hi, Rita. From Old Cat Cat. Yes, Candy. Yes.
Yeah.
Lori, stuff I search on the computer shows up on my phone. I think mine does too, now that you mention it.
I asked them not to connect my phone, my laptop, and my tablet together. They did it anyway.
Or when you sit when you're playing a game and they want to track and you're allowed not to track and all that. I always click that, but I know they're tracking.
That's why
I know they are.
our games wasn't ever connected to the internet. We don't play games that way.
I agree. Oh, I guess Alexa reports what you say. Maybe. I don't know, Candy, but
it's like Lori said, stuff I search on the computer shows up on my phone. Yeah, I
yep.
get emails from them.
Mm-hmm.
And I guarantee you, I've never looked up any of these guys that I get emails from.
How's your day going, Rita?
And June needs to quit sending them to me because she's gone right now, so I can't tell her that.
Thank you, Gladys. Gladys says thumbs up, please. Yeah.
Donna Armstrong says Big Brother is always watching. Hello, Donna Armstrong.
Absolutely. Hi, Donna. Welcome. So track phones isn't separate. They don't do anything different.
Yeah.
Okay. Okie dokie.
They're no different than any other cell phone. What they call the burner phones, because they're harder to, or they're easier to track, those burner phones, because they're not paying for the extra security. I'm not sure how it goes.
Alexis doesn't. I was trying to make a point. Yeah, I know. My friend Mike had a government issued cell phone. It was free. But you had the internet, you had that, but you didn't have free roam of what you wanted.
It was limited.
Yeah, it was limited. He said, but I don't have to pay a bill. He goes, you couldn't have one of those, Kathy, because of all that. You're always on your phone, one thing or another.
And you could. It's just you would have to pay for the additional minutes.
That was a pain. When I first got my cell phone way back when in 05, I think, I had to pay. I had to watch the minutes because if I went over, I had to pay. Or watch the text, or watch this, or watch that.
When texting wasn't out there like it was, I used to pay 25 cents every time my husband would send somebody 2 simple letters, F you.
Sandra, a burner is harder to track. That's why they are used by criminals. Yep.
I thought
Hi,
they would.
Susan. Susan Munger's here.
Hi, Susan Munger.
Welcome.
I didn't count. I'm ripping out right now. I didn't count how many I had done of this unit.
Did Sandra have a boo-boo?
No, I just had them stacked wrong. So I didn't do anything. Now I got to sew it back up the same way I just took it off. Ah, because I
Why?
didn't look ahead. Because I didn't look ahead.
So you took it off for nothing?
That's right.
Sandra?
It's like Sandra goofed up.
Rita, we used to just use a cell phone for emergencies. See, when I first started the cell phone thing, Dave didn't want one, so it was just mine. I just got one for me.
Yep.
And it was a flip phone. Then I graduated to the one, remember the one where the keyboard would come out and you just, remember that one? And so on. But I've always been with the iPhones. And right now I got the iPhone 12 Plus. So Susan says, my doctor's office just called and told me the results of the CAT scan test. I've got to see a neurosurgeon. The blockage in my neck is very, very bad. Didn't tell me what percentage is blocked. Oh, Susan.
Hopefully it's a lower number that they're
I'm,
fixing it before anymore.
yeah, I am so, so sorry. Here's virtual hug. You'll be in my prayers and thoughts, okay? Rita, the first one we had was for daughter in college. See, for emergency, right? Yeah, so then Dave says maybe 3 years later, he says, oh, yeah, okay, I want a cell phone. So I got him a cell phone. And then Jen, she got hers about a year ago. She never
My
wanted
cell,
one, but
my
no.
first cell phone was the bag
The what?
phone.
Don't know that one.
Oh, it's huge, Kathy. It's huge. It took up. It looked like you was carrying around a shoebox.
Oh, like the kind they had in the cars for the cops had in the cars on the shows?
Yeah, that was my first cell phone.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You put that strap up over your shoulder and you
Mm-hmm.
walked around thinking you was cool.
Mm-hmm. You're the coolest thing that's facing the earth today, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that great big. I called it the shoebox.
Candy says, I remember when the internet was just a local board. And Susan says, I'm only 57.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty young to be going through all this.
it doesn't pick an age.
Mm-mm. Unfortunately, it does not.
That's why the doctor told me no more Miss Evil Knievel be a woman, a lady, not do everything I do, but it's like hasn't stopped me.
Do you remember how much it was for that phone?
What, my bag phone?
Uh-huh.
It was it was free as long as you stayed with their company. It was
Um,
free. It was just the
Susan.
most embarrassing thing to walk around with to me. It wasn't I was cool. I thought I said I want the shoe phone like Adams they had on Get Smart.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted. I
Oh
wanted
yeah.
the shoe,
Um,
not the shoe box.
Susan says, my husband had a truck phone and a pager for work, but his pager you could hear messages. I had a pager. I still have it.
The pagers didn't work here. They're still using it on EMTs. They're still using the pager system for EMTs.
Okay, what's happening? Does everyone remember pagers? Yep, sure
Yep.
do.
It's just a more modern pager now.
Right,
But they,
Brenda. Brenda's
hi
here.
Brenda.
Hello, Brenda. Welcome. Welcome. Good to
One,
see you.
2, 3. Number 4's under the needle.
Under the needle sounds like you're going under the knife, you know.
Rita says my husband had a CB radio.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
had one of those. Hey, trucker, come on.
I have 7 of those things in my
Hey,
garage.
that's a big 10-4, buddy. They were fun to play with.
Sandra's
because my
collecting. Are you collecting?
yes, I'm collecting CB. My husband, the trucks we had out here where he worked, the company themselves, Cenex Harvest States, did not provide the CBs. The guys had to furnish their own. Well, my husband bought them for every dang truck out there. I says, let
Don't
some of the
forget
other
thumbs up.
guys help.
Well, I used to think that the CB radios were a lot of fun because I get talking to people, you know, and
But that wasn't what they was designed for. They was
I know.
designed for
I
the
know.
truckers to get
I
information
was
that they
talking to the
needed.
truckers.
No, they get information they need on road closures, what exit they need to go to. They're not to sit there and visit with them
Um,
because again, uh that hands free.
well, a lot
That's
of them would call me out, Sandra.
well, those truck drivers get bored, and they'll find out if if is that lot that you're at full, or can it take one more guy for the night for the sleeper. They had their own code.
Candy says, Kathy, you have a new iPhone? No, I have the iPhone 12. That was enough. It was $1,000, but I got it for 500.
I
Susan, when I
wouldn't.
had to go by ambulance, those two paramedics were really good looking. I said, eye candy on the way to the hospital.
Yeah,
Yeah, mine were too, but I was in so much pain. Hi, Deb. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Deb's here. So,
she's been here. I
She's
told you
been
okay.
that a
here.
long time ago.
You missed it.
Welcome, anyways. Welcome, anyways. Susan, hopefully I won't have to have surgery. Oh,
They
I
might
hope
be able to
not.
do it the laparoscopic way. If it's a just a blockage, they can go in laparoscopic through one little vein.
It would depend
Uh,
on how bad it is,
Mona
right?
did what? So in chat Thursday birthday bash. There's
It's her
number
birthday
4 in that pile.
right now?
That's what the pop up just said.
Yep. Now we have to go over there and tell her happy birthday, I guess.
It's like I still think it's funny over on how Kathy and I both won on Brandy's.
I know. Gosh,
I
that
seen
was
that yesterday.
weird.
Yeah, I was trying to type, Kathy, you know my address,
Oh, were
and
you
it
really?
would not take it.
Well,
Yeah,
because she was Okay, I'm
I
gonna
was
give
typing, congrats, Kathy, you know my address, because she
her.
asked you to send her address.
Uh-huh.
And then she goes, the second box goes to,
Yeah, but I bought it outright. Um, I don't have payments. I bought it. So, and then I gave my iPhone 7 Plus that I had, which is actually bigger than the one I've got, to my daughter. So she has that one, and then I have this one. But I like my iPhone 7 better, and I want to trade her, but she won't trade me. Darn. I think it was all in all, after I paid taxes and all, I think it was like 549 for this phone. Well, I mean, it's not bad, but I think it's purple. It's been so long since I took the case off of it. Yeah, it is. It's purple. Yeah,
I
it is
don't have a
purple.
case on mine because I can't remember where I found it.
So,
So now I just have to finish sewing these two sections together, press all these, and trim them to 2.5 inches.
my case is supernatural. This is my case.
And this is
My
set up
buddy's
exactly.
case cost $11.
Heck, the case Austin gets always costs 20 something.
They must have went up in
He gets like the Otter box or whatever it is,
mhm.
where it says they don't break.
Yeah, mine
Yeah,
don't break. Mine's rubber.
but
You're welcome, Dad.
Austin is a boy that
Well, I dropped mine.
doesn't slow down. He's out doing everything.
Sandra, can I
What?
give you a little bit of info?
What?
He's not a boy, he's a man.
No, he's a boy at heart. He is. He
But he's
does.
a man.
He's put his phone on the back of his car and closed the tailgate on it.
He doesn't keep it in his pocket.
No, they're too big and awkward. They don't fit in those pockets on those pants. He'll sit it down to do something, and then he forgets he sat it there. It's like he's. I said, sit it always further in, always further in.
Well, what
So
kind of
then
phone
he'll.
does he have?
Well, that was when he had, I think, the 7.
Yeah, that is kind of long.
Dorland Dale, hello, just woke up with plugged up nose and a headache. Oh, sorry,
Oh no,
Dorland.
Dorlin.
Hi, Dorland.
That
Those
doesn't
good,
sound good.
those good old sinus things.
Hmm.
There's number 3, and number 4 is sitting here under the needle.
Is anybody watching Mona right now? Candy says, I understand. Because I wanted to know who that is with her.
Susan and Rowena, or the whatever.
Rowena?
Rowena, yeah.
Oh, that's Rowena. Okay.
I'm not over there, so. I'm going to take a small intermission.
So are you sewing all 4 of them at the same time?
I sewed group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, and they're still stacked exactly like they need to be for the block. So I'm going to trim each one of these down to their 2.5 inches, and I will put them right back in the stack. The best way is to keep them in your order, especially when it took so much to get them in your order. You're better off to keep them in the order.
Right.
That way I can sew like this one to this one, this one to this one. Just keep sewing down and then sew here to here. This one, this group to this group.
Okay, Candy. We'll see you in a little while.
Okay, bye, Candy.
Bye.
That's on there now.
At least she's honest, going to Mona's.
Yep. Well, you just asked if anybody was over there.
Well, yeah.
So Susan's over there.
Yeah.
Susan.
Susan Munger.
It's like
Beverly's over there. Beverly Akins is over there.
You guys sound like secret agent spies.
Agent.
Rita's over there.
Rita?
Yeah, she's going to the other house.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna work on my I gotta work on something.
It's like your puzzle right there in front of you. Are you going to save that?
What puzzle?
The block.
No, I put it away.
You're saving it for another day.
Uh-huh. I'm not going to get frustrated and everything because you know how I can get frustrated. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do something else.
But this one's squared. So I'm going to put it at the bottom of the pile. These two are squared.
But what?
Put them at the bottom of the pile. Oh, go press these three and then bring them right back. Put them on the pile.
Okay, I can cheat and work on my Afghan. Something that doesn't take too much.
Do you have dry eye drops, Kathy?
I don't have any eye drops.
Every house should have eye drops in case you do get something in, and get the what they call the single serves.
I used to have Visine to get the red out,
but no, you should always get single serves. That way they don't the preservatives in them.
If you had dry eye drops, you could put those in.
Yep.
That'll help your eyes.
I know, and I don't. I have
even Laura has the single serve dry eye drops.
Yeah, I use those too.
Do you?
Refresh single serves. They're a single day, is what they are. There's 3 drops in it.
I use Santeen Ultra PF.
Yeah.
I feel right.
There's a couple different companies that make. There's not a whole lot of companies that make the single day use.
So for those of you that are still here, I am making my Afghan, which I'm getting closer and closer to finishing off this particular color. Somebody's a member for 8 months.
Somebody what?
Owners.
Oh. You still at Mona's too?
Well, not at hers.
Because Mona's another prize giver.
Mm-hmm. I haven't won anything from her lately.
And now they're putting, but if you've won in the last 60 days on a lot of places.
No, I have not. Or just, I have Brandy, but.
But a lot of people are doing that now.
Really?
If you've won in the last 60 days.
Unfortunately, you cannot enter.
Yeah.
So don't even think about it. Right?
Two and a half, 2.5 lines up and go.
Anybody heard from Tracy?
Dorland's going back to bed.
Okay,
Dorland, you take care. Thanks for coming on for a second. Good thing she's home.
It's because she come home, she got sick.
Yeah, not out traveling. Thing.
We don't know if
doing a giveaway. Where did everyone go? Over there. That's where everybody
we
is.
don't know if she's doing a giveaway. She usually means it's a birthday bash. I figure she probably is.
If she is, she's not saying anything.
Yeah. Well, a lot of them don't anymore because they want people to come over because they're watchers. Just like Brandy, yesterday made everybody watch.
Before she
Because I was going to ask her, do you have to be present to win? And I think you do, or did.
did you send
Yeah.
her the address?
Yeah. And I got a confirmation back from her.
Me too.
Yep. Said she'll send us the tracking information as soon as she gets it.
Yep. That's what she said. Now she works for the post office, right?
Correct. But when she goes in and does graveyard, there's nobody there that can take it for that process. She has to wait for that next shift. They have different divisions.
Right. And my cousin worked for the post office for a long time. She really liked
And
it. She made good money.
Yeah.
Lori, I think the people that are still here are doing this block and they're concentrating. They will chat when they have
A couple minutes.
time to take a break.
Did you make me some more tea?
Do you? 2.5, 2.5, two. I guess I better move that up so I don't chop off a corner.
That would not be good.
Well, I have more fabric. I could make a new one, but yeah, that would not be.
Yeah, that's not the point, Sandra. You don't want to go around chopping off corners.
Chopping off a corner of one that's already been trimmed.
Yes.
I don't know if Mona's still watching or not.
She's showing her T blocks.
Vicky said she'd be on pretty soon.
She's doing her teapot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is what she's showing.
Yeah.
And what's her other block? Another teapot?
Yeah.
What's everybody's weather today?
Donna Armstrong's still here. She's making her binding for the baby quilt.
Nice. My weather's
79 in Brownwood.
what is it?
79.
Geez, I'm at 53 and mostly sunny. 79.
I'm cloudy.
Well, nice to meet you, Cloudy.
Yeah, that's all I can tell you. Because
I had a sweatshirt on this morning. I took it off and put on a summer
a sweatshirt. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need a sweatshirt in 79 degrees. You got your air conditioner on?
No.
That's the last thing you resort to. You don't want to run your bill up already. You want a few more.
Hey, those guys in Texas, they run it all summer long. Like they run the heater all winter.
I don't consider
At
it
least
summer
everyone
yet.
I know. 62 and sunny where Donna is. Lori says, I'm clearing dog nose.
Cleaning.
Dog nose art off the glass doors.
Oh, dog nose art. That's cute. Did you have any
Creative
eyeglasses?
mind.
My eyes are burning. Are they red?
Would you let you?
Are they red? No. Are they still blue?
Apartment.
Now he doesn't have any either. I thought I'd ask, but oh yeah, and the thing, okay, both my kids, Michael and Jen, their dads had brown eyes. Okay. And I'm thinking, okay, I want one of my kids to have my blue eyes, just one, and I'd be happy. And Jen, though, I thought she was going to have the blue because they stayed for quite a while, but then they went brown, so they both have the brown because brown does dominate blue. Man,
I have two blue-eyed kids and one hazel, like mine, or diarrhea, as my son called it.
my mom's was hazel. I think my sister's is hazel, like that too.
Casey had all the doctors convinced his eye color was diarrhea. He couldn't
Hazel's,
spell it.
yeah, hazel's not diarrhea.
It the green brown. You can see the brown in your eyes still, but it's like it's more brown than green.
So then, what's brown eyeballs?
SHIT.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. SHIT.
Yep.
Like I tell Dave when he's saying some stuff, I'll say, I need my hip boots. It's you know what? It's getting thick around here.
Three.
Are you still watching Mona, Gladys?
I'm back and forth between your channel and her channel.
Let me know when she's going to do a drawing, please.
If she does.
I don't have the volume on, so I can't hear.
Yeah, she can't hear what she's doing.
No, but she can see if everybody starts putting in numbers and all that. Or does she just draw it?
I don't know.
She talked about her new setup in her room.
Yeah, because she had a computer camera go out and she had to use her phone, so she couldn't do something else. I know one day.
That's not good.
And then I don't know who it was or what. They said their $9.99 camera lasted longer than their $50 camera that they was using on their YouTube.
I believe that. I really do.
I forget who said that.
They
just don't make stuff good like they used to.
Donna says, I don't care what color my eyes are as long as they still work. LOL. Sorry. You can't talk crap around a woman who cleaned a horse barn for 10 years.
Yeah.
Oh.
Clean crap better than you. What I say to hubby.
Did you have a horse, Lori?
She worked at a horse barn.
Horses are awesome.
Probably. I worked at a dairy where I got a lot of do, because those cows, that stuff is very sloppy. There's a lot of difference between horse poo and cow poo.
Mm-hmm.
When they're on green pasture, oh my, that's where the diarrhea comes.
You know,
back. Welcome back.
Disneyland. At Disneyland.
Hi,
they
June.
Always, hi. Yeah, welcome back, June. At Disneyland, when they're going down Main Street or whatever, and you got the stagecoach and the horses and all that, there's always a couple guys behind them with the dustpan and the
pooper scoopers, and then you're supposed to throw out change for them to go pick up off the street for the pooper scooper.
Not at Disneyland.
Yeah, it's like people throw out the change.
I never saw anybody do that, Sandra.
But you're supposed to.
In my thousands of trips I made there.
Yeah. Yeah, you're supposed to throw your change out. That's because you're California. You don't know the hick way of doing things.
Well, Disneyland's in California.
Yeah, but it's still.
Lori said I never owned one, but I had 2 to ride when I wanted to.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good if you were able to ride them. Yeah, my uncle's got 3 horses because one of his had a baby,
Here
but he's
comes
getting too old to ride them.
Casey says he's getting too old to feed them.
trying to come on. Be right back, says Lori.
Okay.
She's got to go refill her spray bottle. To get more martial art off. Martial art.
I like
Martial
that
art.
martial art.
And it's not hand fighting.
So I got a notice in my email that Joann's is having cotton fabric on sale for $3.99
Yeah.
for anybody that's interested. Yeah,
And that's where Kathy should be taking that card she's got,
I know.
getting that solids that she needs. Or anything that's in that $3.99 category.
Before the sale ends.
I like the calico.
But calico is not what you need to finish a project.
Sandra, I know that. I'm just saying I like the calico. Can I not say what I like?
Yeah.
You're really
I like calicos too.
Do you know how argumentative you are today?
Well,
I was just saying, I like the calico. I know what I need. I've never really liked solids, but sometimes solids is best for things that you're doing.
And Drew says that sounds like a personal problem.
But the calico has some super pretty flowers. And I'm not sure, but I think some of it dates back to like the 1930s, really pretty.
Reproductions.
Yeah, reproduction.
That's where
but you're not going to get that for $3.99 a yard.
Well, it's their quality.
You don't like Joann's?
Not their quality. No.
So even at $3.99 a yard, that you wouldn't get anything?
Nope. I don't buy unless I need. I have that thing. Yes, it is a personal problem. I have all sorts of personal problems.
We all do.
If I'm argumentative.
Argumentative too.
So those are sitting aside. Now we're going to do what they call step 2 on the construction method, which is the square and the square.
All the envelopes are set aside?
Yeah, because that's what they have you do.
Okay.
I took make sure my white and white's on top of each other. I set my 2 I did the take your square, finger press it, take your half square triangle or your triangle, finger press it. You take and line up your 2 finger presses, put a pin in it to mark where you're sewing. So I have my pins in the first 2 that I finger pressed, stacked them. So I will sew that side and that side, and then I will press them open, and then I'll do the other 2. And that finger press that I just put there will be gone.
Are you putting the pins on the corners?
Nope.
I can't see.
I'm waiting for it to show up again.
Okay.
It's right smack in the middle where I did my finger press. Does Donna Armstrong like calicos too?
I don't think she does. I think she's agreeing with you.
Well, it's so far back that they get our voices one time and everything else is another time. So we always have to think about it.
June's got 54, windy, sunny.
It's not saying nothing about wind over here.
Oh, now this one's saying plug me in before I die.
And Vicky's trying to get on here twice.
Okay.
Vicky,
And see, I
it's
can't
just like
see.
coming on the weekends. You can do it.
I see 2 things on Zoom. Now there's 1.
I heard a click, click, click.
Trying.
Oh,
Oh,
Donna
am I
said
on?
about the pro.
I'm on.
But you're on twice, so you're echoing.
I am on twice. Oh, I hear that. Now I'm afraid to leave.
I see one for Jim's iPad, and the other one says Jim's Queenie.
Yes, I am.
Okay, is that better?
Yes.
Okay, it's because I had 2 different iPads going.
Okay. The problems, Donna says.
Welcome, Vicky.
Thank you. It's been very difficult for me to get on here.
Hi,
I
Shelley.
don't know why.
Hi, Shelley. Welcome.
Hi, Shelley.
You
Hi,
have to
everybody. in the talk.
You have to remember
Yeah.
something, Vicky. It's like going on the weekends. You know?
Well, it's not that. I couldn't get the talk unmuted and that other thing that's right next to it undone.
The camera?
I don't know. I can't remember, but
It is
whatever
the
it
camera.
is.
It is the camera?
Yeah. Because if you don't accept I'm using my laptop or whatever it says,
Mhm.
and if you don't hit that button first, it won't let you do those others. It's like, why?
Why do they make it so difficult for us old people?
But they want to know everything that you're doing. Sounds like you are in the Grand Canyon. I know what she was saying. That was
Do
cool.
I still?
It sounded like a baseball stadium.
That was when you had 2 iPads on.
Yeah. Not right now.
I turned
No,
the
you're
other
good
one
right
Hi,
off.
Laura Lynn. Laura Lynn's here.
I turned the other one off. I thought that would help the
Yes,
situation.
you're fine, Vicky.
Hi, Laura Lynn. She says, popping in to give hugs and loves, just making a cheese and
Oh.
back to work. Lurking. Hi, Laura Lynn. It's so good to see you. Everybody's remembering to do thumbs up, right? Laura Lynn reminded me because I always were there. So you still got a lot of snow over there? Shelley's working
And lurking
lurking.
too.
That was the question for Vicky.
That
I
was
do.
tongue twister.
Oh, what did I do now? I've been trying to see how I could change it.
You're fine. I can hear you.
Yeah, you're
You're
fine.
good.
Don't mess with anything.
You
Do not
don't
mess
want to
with
see me.
anything.
Don't touch
You're
that button.
fine. We can see you and we can hear you just fine.
You can see me?
Shelley says no, sound fine.
I can see you out of my one eye.
Laura Lynn says, yep, not melting yet.
No, it isn't. Oh, thanks.
Valerie says 2 thumbs up for you, Kathy.
Thank you.
And how's Valerie coming with her blocks?
Yes. And Mona, did Mona answer?
No.
Mona, how you doing with your block? Sandra wanted to know.
Oh, she's busy probably on that phone call that she had to get.
Laura Lynn says, LOL, step away from the buttons.
Yeah.
Yes. Step away from those buttons. I see your hand on him. Move it, move it, move it.
Who, me? Who are you talking to?
Oh my gosh. You.
Oh,
Unless you're just doing hand exercises, then I guess it's okay.
No, she's touching the screen.
I know.
yeah, I'm trying to get
You
out of
always
here where I
started over on
fell
Morgan's
forward.
channel.
You are on right. Don't do nothing, Vicky.
Oh, well, but I can't see you guys.
Kathy.
Huh.
Okay,
Giveaway
That
is
would-
started over on Morgan's channel.
Okay, I'll just keep it like this.
Oh,
and
is
I
she
won't
doing
be
it?
able to see you.
Yeah.
What do we have to
What
put
you-
in? Type in.
Exclamation fun.
and Vicky,
Exclamation.
it's down in that camera button. There should
Yeah.
be an arrow that goes down and gives you other
Thank you.
options. That's where you're having your issues.
But I keep
Or go in your other. I was just on Zoom last night in this tablet. When you press your screen, a whole thing comes up on the top and all around the place.
Yeah, I received a ticket.
I'm trying to remember.
Gladys received a ticket.
Yep.
Okay.
Remember sick guy was.
Now we wait.
Oh,
Kettle,
well.
kettle popped. See you guys later, says Miss Laura Lynn.
Okay, Laura.
Bye, Laura Lynn.
Have a great day.
In the neighborhood.
You say
But
it's all
there's
good in the hood. Yeah.
There should be a thing that says that you can tile us or you can see us. I wished I would have paid more attention last night when I was on Zoom on my on my iPad. Why didn't I pay more attention? Dang it.
Because you didn't think you needed to?
Because it's a whole different thing than what we see right now.
So she can't see us. You can't
She
see
can't
us?
see us. She can hear us.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh,
She has
man.
8 of the 2 triangles and 1 triangle unit done. I have 8 more to go. Yes, but and her thread broke.
Oh,
so
no.
Maybe I should go off and try and come back
No.
on. Nobody has any faith in me. I mean, that was a quick no.
It's just a simple thing to fix
Yeah.
it, but I can't remember because that was last night and I never looked because it's a whole pop-up
There I
thing on
am. There I
You found it?
Now you
am.
see
Yeah.
us?
Yes.
Now you
Peekaboo.
see us. Now you don't.
Peekaboo. I see you. Oh, except for Sandra, she's way down.
Yeah. You're only going to see the hands with
Oh, but they're lovely hands. You must use Palmolive.
I
I
use
remember that
Yeah,
commercial.
where they're soaking their hands in the dish soap.
Yeah.
And then she puts her hand, you're soaking in it now, and they pull their hand up.
Talk about going back to the 70s.
Well, it wasn't even that long ago, I don't think, was it?
I think it was.
Oh my gosh. What a memory I have now that I'm taking that Pregagen. I'm almost done with 1 bottle.
Dang.
Was her name Madge?
Yes.
Because we always used to say Madge and Mr. Whipple should get together.
Hi, Terry. Terry's here.
Hi, Terry. Welcome.
Hi, Terry.
Hi,
She's
Terry.
been listening.
Welcome to National Margarita Day.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes, it's National
Oh.
Margarita Day.
Jim will have to make margaritas tonight.
She says she's busy in the kitchen. Won't be listening.
Okay.
Jim's busy in the kitchen too.
Cooking.
Wow. Wowzer, wowzer, wowzer. That's a lot to trim off for doing the exact measurement.
How much you trimming?
1/8 of an inch.
That is a lot.
Yeah, because I emphasize to make sure to cut that center block exactly as it says. The 3 3/8 square, and I did. And then I sewed my pieces on, and I'm just getting just enough to sew and not lose my point. Just,
Barely.
yes.
Barely, barely, I say unto you.
So I can do two things. I can go take the last two I put on off, take a little bit more bite into the fabric, but I did scant quarter like I always do, or make sure I take it easy. So my choice
Your
is
choice is.
gonna go take the stitches out.
Okay. Here's my Afghan.
Because I want more bite for my corner.
It's getting so heavy to lift. I'll have it done in the midsummer when it's 100 degrees outside.
A Midsummer Night's Dream. Oh, I can't remember a darn thing.
I can't either.
The refrigerator just went off.
I just have too many things going on at once and not finishing anything.
I think we all
Oh,
do.
I was gonna look.
I made 2 little mini tulips.
Did you?
Right here.
Mini tulips?
Yeah. These are the tulip heads.
Okay.
I don't know how I managed that. I guess I cut down on the fabric.
Boy, if I do any more, it's not going to fit there anymore. Okay.
Well, you gotta just work on it, get it done, so you can put it where it needs to be.
On the couch. So you know who's going to lay on it.
Chase.
Yep. Good guess, Sandra.
Well, I didn't think you was gonna let Dave.
I don't know what happened to my other one. That really pretty.
But it's gonna be Chase, and then he's gonna be cleaning himself, and then you're gonna get mad.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get mad, get glad.
We're back to the 70s again.
No, because we go to the new, more modern one when the guy's got all the muscles and he's got those
That's
bags.
Dave with all the muscles.
No.
Dave
No.
Brownie towels.
Dave's all.
No. What is that wrestler that does the glad bags and they always have to come up and feel his muscles?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I have no idea. The only wrestler I know is Muhammad Ali.
But he's got quite the muscles. And he does the glad hefty bags.
Oh.
Did you win, Mona?
He hasn't picked anybody yet.
You want to hear something really cool, Vicki?
Oh, if it's really cool, yes.
Yesterday we were at Brandy, 100 proof quilter, Brandy. We were over there and she did a drawing because she's trying to get rid of some of her sew sampler boxes, right? Because she's not ever going to do them. So she did
I have a bunch of those.
Well, she did a drawing to get, and
her birthday bash.
Yeah, I was first.
You were?
I was.
I was second.
And Sandra was second.
Were you the only 2 on there?
No.
Very funny.
Just wondering.
No, we were not.
I was typing congrats Kathy at John Cena. I was typing Kathy, congrats, Kathy, you know my address. So she could mail it to me because Kathy already has that box.
Uh-huh.
And then she goes, and the second winner is Sandra, and Sandra K and my number.
Mm-hmm.
And I sent it without it being all typed out. And then
Oh,
it's like, oh, wow, is what I
Mr. Bill.
But I'm
Thank you,
sure
Shelley. Thank you. Donna says the wrestler guy. Is it John
Did
Cena?
you make new?
yes, it is
Did you
John
make
Cena.
new?
I made fresh.
Oh.
But
Fresh
all the
party
ladies
mix.
want to go up for his muscles, not the
That
bags.
doesn't go with party mix.
Huh?
That doesn't go with party mix.
A
Come
margarita
over
will.
here and say hello to everybody.
Oh,
Well,
Hi,
they can't
Jim.
see you.
Hi, Jim.
They want to see
Good
a
afternoon.
pretty Mexican face, Jim.
good afternoon, ladies.
Good
Good morning,
afternoon,
wherever you are.
Washington.
Is it still morning there?
Yeah,
Is it still morning here?
Enough of
for
that.
another hour. Okay.
Yeah. Double the sauce.
Which one?
You have
Kelly
to double
says,
the sauce.
Oh,
I won a box from Brandy a while back. I just got the table runner done. It's beautiful. Nice, Shelley. Congratulations to you.
Nice. Congratulations on that win.
Yeah. Hi, Jim. I can see you now.
that's the Worcestershire sauce, little soy sauce, and do what with garlic.
And yeah, and all mixed together, and then you
Huh?
all mixed together. And what I do is I always double it or triple it.
Jim,
Because you
And then
Jill-
don't forget to tell Jim it's
National
National Margarita
Margarita
Day.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. But
It's-
he's coming back up.
Okay. Because Melinda says down in Mexico, you buy them like you do coffee at a coffee shop.
Mhm,
Yeah.
you do. Or tequila, you know,
Oh, you got that from me.
with that worm.
Oh, Jim and a friend that we met when we were down in Puerto Vallarta bought that bottle, and they were drinking it when we were walking along the beach to go back to our place we were staying in Puerto Vallarta. And son of a gun, they got so wasted. Of course, it was Bob's wife that was puking in the swimming pool at the resort we were staying at. And I was sitting there and I was pushing it through that thingy, the thingy.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, in the swimming pool.
The leaf the filter thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would not have been able to do that had I been sober. But what do? Just let it float?
And you just get that funny thing and sweep it up because you don't want it. But technically, you're supposed to get out of the pool, put more cleaning in, and you have to wait so many hours to get back in the pool.
Well, this is at the development.
Yeah.
Could you imagine everybody getting up in the morning because it was hot, and
Yeah.
everybody getting up in the morning to go take a dip?
Yeah.
Oh, look, breakfast too.
We
Lori
got up-
says that she's back, and then she says, "Hi, Vicky."
Yeah.
Hi, Laura.
Lori.
Oh, Lori. Hi, Lori.
Yeah, we got up for swimming lessons one time, and we get up there, and there is no swimming lessons right now. And we go, why? Because somebody crawled over the fence during the night, skinny dipped in the pool, took up in the pool, and
Had sex
who
in the
knows-
pool.
yeah,
That's
and who knows what in the pool. So it
That's
had to be shut down
disgusting.
for cleaning. So swimming lessons was postponed. I think it was 6 hours we had to wait. So we just
Oh,
went home and come back later.
oh,
But they taught the kids, being we all drove in, they taught the kids different techniques on ground that they could.
uh-huh.
We were at Disneyland Grand Hotel one time, and the pool that we were in, they have like one, two, three, four pools,
Mm-hmm.
and the one that we were in, somebody pooped in it,
Yeah.
and I told the lifeguard, but there were three others.
But you have to shut down the pool and
Yep.
decontaminate whatnot. Well, up here, the cops wanted the
Hey,
sweaters.
dude, wait, get out of here. Get out of here now.
Yeah, by Saxon.
Later, or I'll report you.
Think.
How did he get in? It was 5 hours.
Give us the code.
Yeah, he's like, give us the code.
Us. There's more than one then.
Yeah, I
Give
know.
us the code.
He said to give me the code.
It says
Nope,
us.
nope, nope,
No.
not happening.
I don't know how they have fun with that.
So did you put the timer on?
Yeah,
So it's a repeat.
no, I'm not going to please give it to you either. You're not welcome here. Leave
So
now,
Kathy, you have to go in and do the other.
or I'm going to report you. Okay, I'm warning you right now. I know the guy that he's friends of mine. The guy that owns this. No, I'm not giving it to you. I'm going to go tell him right now. Okay, you forced me to do it.
You can go on YouTube and watch it later.
Yep. I'm reporting him to my friend that runs this whole entire operation.
Boy, friends in high places.
I'm telling you. You have no idea. Okay, it's done. Oh, see what he did? You see the last thing he said?
What?
Give me the blankety blank code.
I don't have anything up here.
Starts with an
I
F.
don't know why they're doing that.
Starts with an F, ends with a G.
Yeah. But it doesn't show up on mine.
No?
And I have live chat. Oh, gotta go up there again. Top messages. All messages. There. And we need to go on to him. Remove.
Yep. Got one more remove to do.
Remove or do you block?
You only Kathy can block.
Yeah.
Well, block him,
But
Kathy.
block didn't show up, so I removed him.
Yeah, I think it's just removed now.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then you have to go back and delete everything that he left. It should automatically. He's gone. That's gone.
Nope, I got report, put user in timeout, and unhide. I'm not doing any of those. So.
Don't unhide him.
Mm-mm.
There's the center block. As step number 2 is and step number 3, I trimmed that to 4.5. Step 3 is the half square triangles for the corner. And there's 4 sets of them. That's the easiest sew on the whole block.
Probably.
Well, half square triangle, but all we're doing is sewing half square triangles together.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Oh, don't we just love those?
But
Most
it's
you-
better than what, let's just say it's better.
Well, quilts are made of a lot of half square triangles,
Yes, they are.
hourglasses, quarter square
Yes.
triangles.
Flying geese.
The hourglass is half of that block that Kathy's having trouble with. That's only half of it. The other half is another one of the same
I'm
thing. So
big
4
time
pieces.
having trouble with it. Yes.
Yeah. Do that after.
It's a half. It's a quarter square because it's a fourth of the square, but it's a half square triangle.
June said hi, Vicky.
Who did?
June,
Oh, hi, June.
did you move your machine closer to the window?
No, it's
No?
right up against the table's right up against the window, but it always has been.
Ooh, I
Oh, it's
get to
always
watch
been-
concrete
oh.
truck now come by.
Not the yellow truck? There's a yellow rose in Texas. I like that song.
I do too. And I bet our buddy Gladys loves it.
Do you love that song, Gladys? Yellow,
Yellow
Rose in
Rose.
Texas?
Texas. Gladys,
What?
do you love the song "The Yellow Rose of Texas"?
It's all right.
It's a
It's all
song.
right. There's a yellow rose in Texas.
Well, at least you have one.
Nobody else can miss her. Not half as much as me.
Kathy's going to sing that on a tape and send it to you.
I would not torture her like that. I just couldn't.
You couldn't.
I'm not going to. I'm not. No.
And then-
what I'm gonna do though is pull this
And then
out.
this block gets trimmed down to also 4.5 inches.
Dave. God, Dave's over here ripping them.
We didn't need to know that.
Yeah, there's some information we don't need.
TMI. All right. So I already did the trunk. So I need 18, 19, 20. So if it says 18 plus 19 plus 20, do they all get sewn together?
That's what it
I think so.
says.
Well, I'm saying in the
I don't have my elephant because that's not what I'm working on right now.
18. Okay, they're already done. I gotta find where they're at. So here's 18. Here's oh, here's the one I was working on. Well, why is that one missing pieces? Because all right, 18. Eighteen, 19, 20. Okay, there's 20.
Marla went to a quilt show
Oh,
in her
wow,
local area.
Well, when is that?
I don't remember, but Thursday is free admission day. You don't have
Oh,
to pay.
wow. They don't have that in Paducah.
But there's a quilt show, and quilt shows usually have vendors in them.
Yeah.
Yep. Even our small town quilt shows have vendors.
Well, I could have a quilt show in this house.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
You wouldn't have to worry about
Easily.
awarding prizes. You could sell fabric.
I know. That's what I was saying.
So these are those units all together.
All right. 18, 19, 20.
When?
I'm waiting to see what my board's showing.
Pink piece goes down, and it is down. Down by the riverside.
I love that song.
By the riverside. Okay, so this would be
According to this, it's like you guys can almost see it. Trying to push the camera up a little.
so 18, 19.
Looks like I'm making a giant churn dash right now.
This is a giant piece right here.
So these pieces that I put aside for later,
Mm-hmm.
I will go grab me something for breakfast, lunch, and
Brunch.
You haven't had any breakfast,
That looks
Sandra?
pretty.
nope. I've had 2 sips of my fluid over here. That's it. But I need to go let somebody out to go potty.
Not me.
Oh,
I
this
don't
is
like
so
going
pretty.
outside.
Yeah, because she just showed up here with her toy. You gotta go potty. Let's take you outside and go potty.
Hmm.
It actually does. Oh, like that. Okay. There we go. So the yellow rose of Texas.
I think we've been there.
Okay, wait. Who won? She hasn't done it yet. Come on, Mona.
You have to put it in it again, Kathy.
Oh, I do. Somebody else won the other one.
No, it didn't
Messed
show.
up.
Yeah, it messed up.
All
I don't
right.
know, it's not giving any tickets out.
Well, it's supposed to.
Well, she's using Streamlabs or Stream, yeah, whatever she's using.
StreamYard. Okay, I'm gonna assume. Okay, and you know what that means. But assume.
Makes an ass out of you and me.
Yes, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because I can't. My hair's all wet. I think that's the way it goes. Because then 33 connects to the purple here.
Oh, darn it.
Now she's drawing. Marla won.
Marla.
Where's Mona? I thought Mona came on here.
And she's over here doing
Chat.
okay. Winner number 1, Marla. Okay, this elephant is like putting together another puzzle. But as I said, I think I got it.
By George, I think I've got it.
But then again, I could be wrong. Me? Wrong? Oh no.
Mr. Bill.
Never, ever. I gotta say congratulations to Marla. Did she say anything? She may have left. Congrats, Marla.
I haven't seen her say anything yet.
No, she may have been, she may not be there.
What?
Marla, she won. But
Oh.
she's not saying anything.
I said earlier, just thank you, Mona. Marla. I guess she said there. I don't think her bot's working right. And she's drawing again.
Okay. Do we have to put it in again or no?
No.
Okay.
Patty won.
Congratulations, Patty. She wins a lot over here, like me. I don't win anymore. I used to. Okay. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right. So, yeah, that's a perfect fit. So it has to be this way. There's no other way it can possibly be.
On the giveaway, Shelly, you just have to be attending that person's website when they're doing it. And everybody has different, like Brandy's was a comet picker.
Mm-hmm. And Mona's is a explanation fun, and then she makes it. She draws. Everybody goes flashing by. You see their names.
She's done for now. Drawing, that is.
Stick a fork in her. She's done.
And I'm not sure how hers gets picked. It must be a random picker of some sort.
Mona's?
Yeah.
It's a StreamYard thing that she uses.
And it'll go just pick out the name.
Mm-hmm.
But some of us old-fashioned people that don't have that, we have to have people pick a number or a word and just type it out. And we know what the number is because we've written it down. And then when we see that number, the first one that says that number that we see, that's who gets it.
Or what Jen likes to do is we put everybody's name in a bowl and we pick.
One gal, you had to write a comment, and then she just picked the comment she liked the best.
Wow.
Yeah.
You are
Wow.
such a wonderful teacher.
So
And
there was,
I just love coming to your site.
Okay, 20.
no, she had a subject. Oh, I'm not watching another channel. Gladys is. Not me. I haven't even went over and said hello like I normally do because I'm trying to teach the block, but I think I might just teach them on my own now.
Why?
Yeah.
Why? Why do you
Well,
say that?
because she has her own site.
Kind of long.
I don't know if my sister signed up for your site or not, Sandra, but she really likes listening to you.
Okay. Melinda says I don't sound like me. I said, who do I sound like then? She says, it just has a different tone.
Zorro.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but this morning I got an anchoring to call Jim's cousin in Arkansas. Her husband died 3 weeks ago. I just had this feeling something was going on.
Darlene got her block done. Beautiful pinks. That is beautiful, Darlene. She
Did
says
she
it was
post
a
it?
challenge.
Yeah, it's a
But
big
it's
challenge.
but it is all it's all simple things that we know how to do. It's just the placement of them. Do you have a picture of her block?
I'm looking.
She sent it to me messenger.
Oh, no, the only one that's up here is Valerie's.
Her old one. Because
Mm-mm.
it's not this one yet. It's like I'm trying to see if I
Her block laid out. The one I showed earlier.
yeah. So we've seen Nana Mona's layout, Valerie's layout, and Darlene's layout. She is why is it so slow? I'm holding my hand up here. I have to go up a little. Beautiful pinks.
Mm-mm. Okay. I hope I'm getting this right. Plus 23.
Trying to see if it ever shows up in the right level.
Not most people want to try it, you know.
And see Darlene. Everybody likes it.
Yes, it's very pretty. Very pretty,
We
darling.
see it.
Hmm?
Oh, you guys can see it, but we can't.
It's on the
Yeah,
phone
you
or tablet.
here. I'll show you
I
again,
saw it.
Vicki.
I saw it.
Okay.
Hmm?
Thank you, Sandra.
I was texting that message. No picture.
It's
Sandra.
not there.
It's like, okay, go back.
Go back, Jack. Oh, that's pretty.
Oh my
Very,
goodness.
very pretty.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Was that the
Sandra,
latest block here?
Sandra,
Yes. What?
I understand now why you have to pay attention to the colors themselves because of how it matches up.
Yeah,
And then a light
On-
bulb went off in Kathy's head.
on the elephant.
Hmm. How the colors match up to put into place. I totally get it.
Well, it's about time.
Hey. Hello.
I don't know.
Man, good thing I'm not doing brain surgery. I couldn't get on here.
I was just asking about you. Your ears must have been burning.
No, my fingers were trying to get into this deal.
Yeah. Sometimes
Okay.
I have issues.
Okay, Sandra. Valerie, Sandra, I'm still working on my block. It's getting easier, but I need to go slow.
Back.
I will
Exactly.
sew faster when I complete these first units. It's okay.
Yeah.
Take your time, Valerie.
No, you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
I figure at 12:30, I would then start assembling these. Whoops. Except for they slide off the cutting board. I'll start
Okay,
assembling these.
So did I get it right, Sandra, on the elephant?
They have to line up.
Yeah.
If they don't line up, they don't work right.
What the colors have to, right?
I don't
Kinda.
know. 'Cause it's a different, it's not what I'm working on today.
Yeah, I know.
And it's put up over there on the, well, I don't know where it's at. It's put up somewhere. Buried on the ironing board over there behind. But beautiful. That's all I can say, Darlene.
Mm-hmm. 30.
And like I said on my center block, it did not allow me to have my full 1/4 inch that I need here, here, here. So I had to take 2 off, sew it in just a little bit. So I have 2 sews side by side. So I could get that 1/4 inch. I'm going to put Mona where I can see what she's doing now.
What are you doing, Mona? Oh, she's not there. That
No,
was quick.
She's lining up her blocks and she's going over and sewing them.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay. Valerie says
Good.
she wrote down all the sizes to square up everything too, so she can sew it over the weekend.
You got a minute to talk? I gotta tell
And
you.
Darlene says, I lost some points, but I don't mind. I've just gotten too picky that I have to have just right.
Me too. I'll tear some apart 20 times if I have to. Then I think, oh, this is getting kind of ratty. I better cut a new one.
And these pieces, when we go to sew them together, they're mirror image of each other. When you sit them on top, the blocks are identical. But when you open them up, they're opposites. So they're mirror image.
Oh.
I'm going to sew one of these 4 patches together. And quite a few of the sites will tell you that now we'll sew a 4 patch, and then the 4 patch then becomes a 9 patch. And that gets confusing to some people too.
Uh-huh.
Because it's like, what are they talking about?
Well, the whole thing was confusing to me this time.
The whole thing's what, Kathy?
The whole thing was confusing to me this time.
It's got the same exact parts I think that the thistle bloom has. And you made that one.
I will try to make it. I just set it aside. It's over there. I did not throw it away.
Is it in the set aside column?
Yeah, no, it's right here on top of the ironing board. Did I not do it? Oh, here. Very last one.
Okay. What I am learning from sewing these together, one stack we need to press the opposite direction than the other. So when we stack them, we have a better nesting corner.
Mm-hmm.
Because trying to get that started with all the material on 2 or 6 layers on one side is very hard to get started under your needle. It doesn't want to walk because only half your little feet are doing the work for you. So it wants to walk a little sidestep.
That's so cute.
It wants the sidestep. I lost my thing again. Lost my leader and ender again.
Oh man, I have tons of those.
I just grab another chunk and go for it. I always try to keep pieces over here for leader and enders.
Yeah, I do too. I put them in a little candle jar.
Darlene says, it looks like she's using pretty fabric. And then I think she put it on the back burner and then turned the burner on.
Oh no.
You guys. It's right here. I did not.
Oh, I see all those pieces.
Yeah. I did not get rid of it. It's right
What is it for?
It's for the block today.
This block.
Yeah.
This block. And then these ones, when you go to sew them together to make the 4-patch, press one opposite than the other.
Mm-hmm.
One, 2, 26.
And I always put the pin on those because I don't want it to move. Because I want them to line up. I want to keep my point.
I love points.
It's like I always guess and press the wrong one. So having the leader and ender helps if you get stuck crossing the intersection over there when you first start. It gives you a little something to.
Well, it won't eat your fabric up when you put it through either.
Right. And you can have a straight edge and it'll still eat up fabric.
Yeah, a long time ago. He did. No. Okay, so we want to
Get
go
my leader and ender back over there.
at an angle. No.
I know, June. My camera, I put it back up and forgot. Now I'll see if that's what it is.
Okay, 5 1/4.
Okay, I'm gonna do these other three first. Yep. Yep. Not a very nice one either. Yep. Got rid of them.
She says, I was kidding, Kathy. Says Darlene.
Yeah, I know. I know. I don't know.
There's no zooming for me this weekend. I gotta fix my kid his dumplings.
That's an all-day job.
Well, there's more to. It's like I gotta bake the chicken. I have to clean my house, my bathroom, whatever I need to get done. All needs. It just adds more to my Saturday now.
I see.
Says the blind man. To the, I don't know how that goes anymore.
I don't know.
That's for, is that only for one day or both days, Sandra?
Depends on what I feel like after I survive that day. Because then you'll make 4 of this unit. They will all 4 look like this when you're done. The YouTube is so far behind right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's like all of a sudden their mode of transportation changed.
Pretty. It's actually up here now. It's very pretty.
Oh, it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then it sits in. And see, I chose to make my 4 corners just a little bit darker. Terry is sitting for 2 minutes making dog food in portions to freeze for the boy. I got to do some of that thawing.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, because I got 4, 5, 6 bags of food, but when I do it, I will make another 5, 6 bags of food.
And how long does each of those bags last him?
Well, it depends on how many cubes. It's a cube a day.
Well, he really doesn't eat a lot.
Jim does.
Or does he?
Well, it's a ice cube size thing of food. He gets his proteins in his grain bins. That's a tablespoon of that. And then he gets these other puff treats and 2 frozen blueberries.
Jeez.
He gets a lot.
Yeah, I'm going to come to your house.
You get a lot too.
Oh, I often forget that.
See, Terry gets to boil her chicken, peas, carrots, and green beans.
He does too.
And she says, I figured, why freeze the raw chicken? Just cook it and freeze it. Yes. And see, Ace gets the peas, carrots, green beans, pureed, and then he gets peaches, mandarin, oranges.
Are they pureed too?
It's all pureed in one blend.
Oh, so does he not have teeth?
Yeah, he has teeth because he'll chew at that ice cube, but that ice cube with the food gives him more of the liquids too, and then he has his water thing,
Oh,
and then the blueberry.
I used
Sometimes
to make my own dog food years ago, back in the cabin days.
Darlene's talking to a deaf lady on the telephone. Oh no.
Terry says, boiling chicken, peas, carrots, and green beans. I figured why freeze raw chicken? Just cook it and freeze it.
I
Yep.
heard that just before.
Good
Yeah.
thinking. And yes, Terry, then put it together. He is getting a good meal that way. Yep.
Mine got the cooked chicken breast and the vegetables. I had to put the cooked chicken in with the other dog food just to get him to even eat it. And I wasn't going to waste it.
He didn't like it at first.
The one food? No, he didn't like. I don't know what that pop-up is because it's not bringing it up anyplace.
Yep, snack bags in portions, says Terry.
That's a new sound. Must be Mona's.
No, it's Jim's.
No, that's Jim's.
Yeah.
He's such a sweet musical.
Yeah.
I chose it for him. Something
Jim.
he could hear. Oh, thank you.
Okay.
June says, you are good, Mama. And Lori says, I cook Marshall turkey with veggies and a meatloaf, also beef.
Thank you.
And she says, Terry says, he is staring at me the whole time. Like, why can't he eat all of it right now? Okay, got to go finish. Okay. Okie dokie.
Muskogee.
I have never heard that.
You haven't?
No, I have not.
Oh. I guess I made it up.
Is that what you call wishful thinking or? Ow, ow, ow. I gotta stand. Oh wow, I see my camcorder, my purple Yoshi. I see all these things that I can't see when I'm sitting down. My
Yeah, okay, all right, okay, good.
Can't believe I'm so short now.
Why are you short now?
I shrunk 3¼ inches.
You're kidding. How do you do that?
I don't know.
Women age and their bones deteriorate. Even men get shorter.
Hi, Sandra and everybody again.
Hi, Mona.
Well, hi, Mona.
Sandra, what blocks do I pick up? I was watching you, but I couldn't talk or nothing, right? But I forgot what blocks you put on your tray to take over to your machine to sew. I never touched the pattern at all. None.
Okay. The ones that go, because they're all picked up now, the ones
Yeah.
that go right in these spots here,
Okay, the two middle ones?
you're going to pick up this stack and you'll sew these two first and then sew that one onto that one.
Okay, you got to put your finger back there again. That's my little light pink, right?
We don't know.
I have
Okay,
to go look.
here's my square. I'm gonna go for my center diamond, okay? I'm at my center diamond and I'm gonna go to where your blue is, or yeah, pick up my big pink.
Mhm.
I'm watching. You want there's
There's my
four
center square.
there's 4 pieces right here, or 3 pieces. Can't count. 1, 2, 3. It will be your big pink, your
Okay,
little pink, and then that off color. You're going to make sure to sew those 2 together first. Your little pink with your off color. You're going to sew
no,
those
you're
together.
gonna have to put your camera more. I can't see that too well.
I can't see what I'm doing either because I
Okay,
have
I can't either.
because my camera's down.
Hi, Maureen.
Okay, so your yellow is your center block. Your yellow is my purple.
Okay.
Okay,
And what is your so
purple. My
this is
background is
purple?
white. What
Okay.
color is your background? I gotta write that down.
My background's white.
Okay, your background's white. So that's number 1. See, I went by the numbers on the print. Number 2
Okay.
is my dark color. What's number 2 on yours? The yellow.
Mine's the yellows.
Okay, yours is yellow. Okay, and number 3 is
My blue.
your blue. And number 3 is my light pink. Okay, so I'm gonna take my number 2.
Okay, just I'm getting this flipped around. You're taking your number 3
My number 3, yeah.
and number 2. You're taking those 2 pieces and you're going to lay them on top and make sure to sew the correct side.
Yeah.
And then when you have that sewed, it'll be a triangle
Yeah.
again. And then
Yeah,
you
but it
sew
looks-
that. Then you sew that triangle onto that one.
Okay, so I got a little one that's gonna go on, my light pink is gonna go on my light pink, right? And then I'm gonna pick up this triangle and go, just wait, which
That's
way
right.
was this thing going? And I'm gonna pick up this triangle
Okay.
and sew it on here,
This
right?
is the triangle all by itself.
Okay, so when I open it up, it'll look like this. Yeah, but when do I sew these 2 together? Okay, I don't get this. Oh my
Okay,
God. Good
you
thing I
have
brought
to
a shrink.
You have to, it's margarita day.
Yeah, I got that already. I was smart.
Yeah. But you're going to sew these 2 pieces together first. I put it over here by itself. And then you get those 2 sewed together and you got your triangle. Then you will sew it to this triangle.
Okay,
But if-
I wasn't looking. I was trying to piece my thing together because I took it apart here.
Okay.
Okay, I'm looking again. I gotta sew which, yeah, that's, okay, I'm gonna take,
You're going to do 1 square at a time.
yeah, but what about those big pieces? You took them out.
Over here in the corner?
Yeah, okay,
Those are step number in the assembly. They're step number 3. This is step number 1.
okay.
This is step number 1.
How come your peaks are backwards? Okay, are you working from the top or the bottom?
Well, I have it sitting down in the best camera view. The one
Yeah, but
that's closest.
is that the top of your square or the bottom of your square?
Well, this is the part that goes near the center. That's why I have the center square out there.
I want to take this one here.
Mm-hmm. June says you have gotten to your advanced for your beginners, Sandra.
I want to take this one here. Here's my center block. I want to take this one in the center, the pink, light pink, and I want to sew it to this pink.
Okay, I got the Information for Ronnie. She's done at the doctor.
Yes, Mona.
Did they say anything?
Yeah, but it's block time. It's not my private time. It's like,
And then I'm gonna take the purple one and sew it to the other side and go straight down this line, right?
okay, you repoint it because it's
No,
on.
you had it right.
Everything's sitting there correctly,
Right? And then I
That's what I
fold
can
it back
see.
this way.
except for I want to know on one thing there. Yeah, that piece you just picked up. Nope.
That's
nope.
right now.
Okay, I have to raise the camera because I can't do this YouTube delayed. Where'd my picture go? Okay. It's like hold your camera as still as you can.
Yeah, we're getting seasick.
Yeah.
Shut your eyes. I can't help it. I got the shakes.
Oh, I do too.
Okay, that piece right there.
Yeah.
That little one. You have that the wrong direction. Pick up that one and the one it's sitting on. It'll be the light pink, just like you have.
What do you mean it's the wrong direction? Oh, it's supposed to go this way?
Yeah,
No.
that way. There you go. Now go
Okay.
change them all the way around so you have them correct.
Well, they fit.
Yeah, they fit the puzzle, but that don't work.
Okay. Well, this
That's
one's right then.
I can't see that. Yes, that one's right.
And this one's
Yes.
right.
Okay, you had them half right.
Okay, cool. Okay. So I want to pick up this piece and sew it. Can you see that? To this piece.
No, you took us off camera. We're
Oh.
on your hand there.
Okay. I'm holding this in the air. I'm sorry.
You want to sew your light pink to the dark. Yes. you
This to
wanna-
this.
I guess.
I want to
We're out
sew
of camera
this.
again.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry. I want to sew this to this.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. Okay. With all of them?
Yes, you can do that with all of them, but as soon as you're done sewing them,
Just
get
give me a
them
minute.
right back where they need to be.
Okay, yeah, I'm doing that. Do you want me to pick up one certain block, like that whole area, or just these two?
You can do that through all 4 of them around the thing if you want, or all
Oh.
8.
Darlene
Okay.
said no.
Mona, I do 2 sets at a time.
Yeah, well, okay, here's a quilter's question. Now that I've got those flipped up and I'm looking at them, and this is the top of my block or bottom, I don't know. Anyway, what am I going to sew it on the right side? I'm going to sew it over here, right? Because here's my triangle.
Yes.
Here's my
you're gonna-
point.
Yes.
I'm
you're
going to
gonna
sew it
that
here
one. Yes.
to the farthest right, right?
No, Bailey, get down. It's like looking at the angle, it's the wrong angle.
Okay, I got to pick you up again. You see where I took this and flipped it? Am I going to sew it here or here?
The first one. The first one.
Yeah.
You said. Yes, that
Yeah.
one.
But because I'm left-handed, I got to pick it up, turn it around, and put my pin this way. Right, Sandra? Remember, girls? I said I got to pin everything so I know what direction I'm going.
Yes. I recommend pinning on everything when you on the side that you're gonna sew.
Yeah. So I'm going to take this and sew this short side. That don't make any. Oh yeah, I turned it because yeah. Shoot. Well,
Just-
I'll just have to rip it apart if it isn't right.
Well, you know the easiest way to do that is,
Yeah, is to put it down and see what happens.
you
So
know,
it'll open this way, but it'll go
I need a left-handed brain, is what I need.
Yeah. this way. Yeah, okay, you're right. Don't believe anything I say.
When you turn one fabric over to go on top of the other fabric, put a little pin in it on the side that you have to sew.
I do that, but I'm left-handed, Vicky, so everything's backwards to me. Okay, so I'm gonna sew this side. Okay, I'm gonna go try this one right now and see what happens. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and then if it works, I'll pick up the other three, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, Lord.
Why did Darlene say no?
I don't know.
Somebody get on Dawn Williams. Oh, Lord, I hope this day is good.
Mm-mm.
I like Don Williams.
I don't know who it is.
He's a singer.
Country Western. That's why she doesn't know him.
Yeah. I know some country, but not a lot. I'm more for the old country.
Well, he's old country.
Yes, he is.
Well, then how?
That's why
Okay.
I can't tell you a song he does, but I know who he is.
That's what I was going to say. Name a song.
I'd have to Google.
He was popular when I was married to Pete, and that was 44 or 45 years ago.
Don Williams was my husband's, one of his.
Hmm.
Voila. Okay, voila, and put it back where it belongs, and it belonged
I believe in you.
here. Yeah,
You're my best friend.
it goes, I believe in you. Yeah. Okay, so that's the way it's supposed to go back.
Lord, I hope this day is good.
Yeah,
Some broken hearts never mend. Tulsa time.
you
Oh,
guys
I
don't
love
know any of that stuff.
It must be love, and we got love till the river all runs dry.
Oh, that one I know.
Amanda, lay down beside me. We should be together. I've been loved by the best. Love
And you
me.
know the rest.
I recall a gypsy woman. I'll be here in the morning. Listen to the radio. There's just some of his song. Bailey, you wouldn't go outside when I just took you out there. No, knock it off. Sit. Down. Down. If I take you back there and you don't go out, I'm going to throw you out.
Oh, dog abuse.
Well, I walked back there. She stood at the other door and like, I'm not going out, so don't bother.
I'm busy. I'm working.
Okay, this went here and this goes here.
Let go of it. Thank you. Go get it.
No, 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 no. This goes
It's
here.
not Sander Fetch Day.
Lisa's in a good mood today.
Who?
Did your dad do the cake?
Oh.
Darlene, because Mona wanted to sew the light pink to the light pink. Oh. Okay.
It's like
Gotcha.
when we have to know what the time delay, I have to look at the YouTube at the same time someone writes a comment and it's delayed. We have such a delay.
Okay, I'm gonna try this one.
I gotta go back and answer my message now.
Okay.
I sat my phone down to answer questions.
It's okay, baby. It's just a police car.
Pardon?
Chase went running out like he was shot.
My face? Are you talking to me?
Who?
You.
No, I was talking to Chase.
Oh, I thought you said that's okay, Vicky.
No, Chase went running out of my room. The police siren made a loud, funny noise,
Uh-huh.
and Chase came tearing out of the room like he was shot.
Poor Chase.
I know. You know they don't
This
like
is
when
right,
it's loud.
Sandra?
Yes, for that
Okay.
one particular spot, not the other spot.
Okay. Oh, you mean for not this one?
Well, I don't know. You have to sit them down in your spots there. It's like,
Okay. Yeah, they're facing the same as the other ones. Yeah.
okay. The way you had them held up, I couldn't tell you anything.
Okay. I believe it.
I'll put your camera just up on top when you get them laid down there, and I'll
Okay.
let you know.
Because if they are, then I'll just go for it. So the other ones, right? Where are we here?
Right there.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
You're good.
Okay. So I'm going to go do the other three,
Okay.
right? Is that what you're doing? Or are you doing the whole
Yes.
section first?
I prefer you do all of them at the same time. Get that motor memory, because they say it's motor memory. I don't know if it is or isn't. My motor don't run no more.
But are we talking about the brain?
Yes.
Yes, it runs.
Well, I was distracted on writing back to my daughter.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'll try these then. Now I've done that to this.
Now I gotta go answer the other message.
June says, at have all power restored to everyone. Now they think it was a cyber. Oh, really? That's what happened? Wow.
I could only remember how to spell something.
Am I ever glad you said it was Margarita Day today?
Well,
I forgot. I remembered yesterday that it was going to be today.
when I was watching the news from 8 to 9, and the first thing that they came on and said it was Margarita Day, and I go, if I only, I wished I drank.
Well, you'd like a margarita, though. They're really good.
Well, when they told me the price of a virgin one, because I was going to have a virgin margarita up at the Mexican restaurant, so I look cool. Not for not for $9.
What?
No, not for
With or
$9.
without the booze is $9. No matter what, with or without the booze, it's $9.
Isn't that
That's a lot.
ridiculous? Because it's the liquor that costs so much, not the
Yeah.
ice.
Or the
And they
strawberry or whatever.
They was having huckleberry margaritas.
Oh, I love huckleberries. I haven't had those for so many years.
Yeah, and
But I
I still
haven't been
wanted
up
the
to Washington.
huckleberry. I wanted the huckleberry drink, but not $9. I am terrible for dollars and cents.
Yeah, we don't order alcoholic drinks when we go out anymore.
Well, I couldn't believe Melinda. It's like she paid the $9 twice.
Girl, just carry a flask in your purse and go to the bathroom.
I've never thought of that.
Yeah.
Good idea. Yeah.
back years ago when my kids was little, and we went to the bar or the small tavern to be with our friends at least one time a year.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy goes, "What the heck do you do? You don't smoke, you don't drink." He says, "What can I do so you can have at least a drink? What do you drink?" And I told him it was just vodka and orange juice. He says, "Can you drink vodka and 7 Up?" I says, "I don't know." So I tried it and I could. He says, "Just bring in a small container with vodka in it and put it in." He says, "Order your 7 Up and then I will just leave enough room that you can put your vodka in it."
Boy, I like that guy.
I know.
But he
Nice guy.
says, if I say bottoms up, everybody, that means bottoms up. That means the liquor control is in there. So it's like I was going to have to chug a 32-ounce 7 Up with vodka in it. Yeah, right. Chug?
Well, I mean, if you don't finish it, couldn't you take it to go?
No, you can't
Here's
take
the-
anything to go out of a tavern except
No,
for food.
Wow. Susan, you're
you
out
can't
there.
do it either.
She
That's
says,
why you
hi,
put it in your purse.
hi, hope all you are doing well. Hope you are too, Susan.
But we didn't want him to lose his license to,
No.
so I just did as he said. So I had one drink in that bar. It was a 32-ounce with lots of vodka in it. Because it's like, I just wanted to make sure it fit what I was doing.
Did you get sickly drunk?
Nope.
Really?
It's like my husband says I'm too uncontrollably happy when I get to drinking.
You're what you call a happy drunk.
I was just going to say that.
Yeah.
The
They got me
giggly,
drunk. Then
the giggly, flirty drunk. Giggly, flirty. And then we left and went to the city park and played on the toys. Got bucked off of the horse. The merry-go-round would keep throwing us off. And those little kid forts, they're made for kids, not adults.
okay, Valerie, Sandra, I finished all the 2 triangles to 1 bigger triangle. There is something wrong with my machine. The thread broke again, so I will see if I can find out how to fix it before I sew on it
Okay.
anymore.
And if you
Okay,
have any
Valerie, I'm
questions,
sorry.
Valerie, just get a hold of, send a message on Facebook if you have to through Kathy's.
Yeah, how's Val doing, by the way? Because I seen in her chat she was doing it too.
Yep, she is. Well, her machine keeps breaking
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
breaking her
the
thread.
thread. So
But
I've been there, done that. I know.
Well, maybe her thread needs to go in the freezer.
She says I can take the walking foot off my mechanical machine if I need to use that machine to finish the walk.
okay.
Okay.
Well, there's one person that makes all their blocks with the walking foot.
Who's that?
I forget who it is. They never
Oh.
take their walking foot off. They say that their blocks are smoother because the walking foot's keeping the even pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
I used to sew with the walking foot on all the time, but
I don't
I
think
sit
I
there.
have one of those. What's it look like?
Big chunky thing.
It's like I was trying to remember, is mine right here?
Hi, Linda. Hello, hello. Welcome.
Nope.
Hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda.
You guys, I'm so green at this, my leaves are turning brown. God.
That's pretty funny, Mona.
It is.
It's true.
But like I was telling them earlier, when you sew these together, make sure you don't stretch them because these are bias pieces. There's a lot of bias in these things.
Okay.
Jen, will you close these curtains, please? When you get done. Valerie, I feel like I have the hard part done and the block is on my mat assembled properly. I think the rest of the units are not that hard, so I will work on it this weekend.
Yeah. And it is. This is the hardest part, but it's just it's the easy part. The part that's hard is getting them opposites each other.
Well, it's time for me to go.
It is?
Yep.
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock.
It's time for what?
For me to go, Mona.
Where are
That
you
means-
going?
Like where we live, huh? Huh, Gladys?
I get off at 1 o'clock.
Mona, I will call you on Messenger,
Okay,
and then we'll continue until you get interrupted. Okay.
sure.
All right. You guys have a great
Bye, everybody. Have a great
Okay, bye,
weekend.
everybody.
Wait. Don't forget about Susan tonight. She's on at 4 o'clock Eastern. And Gladys tomorrow at 2 o'clock Central.
2 o'clock?
Tomorrow for
Oh.
Gladys, yes.
2 o'clock your time, right? Because
Yeah.
it's 4
Yeah.
out here,
I mean,
right,
4
Gladys?
4 o'clock
o'clock
Gladys time.
I
Yeah.
got the hard part done and the block.
Okay.
Just wait a minute, Kathy, okay? Second.
Valerie,
I'm
thank
reading
you.
Valerie's thing.
Thank you, Sandra, for teaching this block. I could never do blocks like this without your teaching, Sandra.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
what do you
then-
want me to wait for, Mona?
That one above where Val said something. Did you read that one?
I felt it.
Yeah.
I felt it.
I-
I read it.
And
I did
Valerie
find
has
one.
Valerie has my YouTube anyway. So if she
Oh,
needs
okay.
anything, I can show her over there too.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Goodbye,
Alrighty.
everybody.
Okay, bye.
See you on Monday.
Yeah. Sandra, do you want to give me about a good 5 minutes?
Yes, I will.
Okay, thank you. Okay, bye, Gladys, and bye, Vicky.
Bye, Mona.
Bye,
I'm glad you
Vicky. Bye,
showed up.
Gladys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye,
Bye,
Mona.
Kathy. Bye,
Bye,
Gladys.
Sandra.
Bye, Sandra. Well,
Sandra,
she
thanks
left.
for all your help.
She's gone.
Yeah, she's
Bye.
gone.
Is she?
Okay, I better
Yeah.
go too.
Okay.
All you have is
All right.
me and Mona.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Have a
Bye-bye.
great weekend.
Bye. You two, are you going to come on the weekend or no?
Who, me?